Good morning everybody and welcome to my 10th PHP tutorial, and this tutorial is going to carry on going through if statements, and I'm going to go through and ors. So an and statement just lets you write multiple conditions in your if statement check, and if both of them are true or all of them are true, if you put in more than two, then it will run. And an or statement lets you put in multiple conditions, and if either one of them are true, then it will run whatever's in the if statement. So let's do an and first. Let's say if I want to test whether it's Christmas morning, like before 6 o'clock. And if so, we want to say, go back to bed, Santa is coming. And so in which case we just want to test whether or not it's before, say, 8 o'clock in the morning. So let's put our and in here, and then let's put the current hour in here. So I'm actually going to use a capital G in here as my thing for hour. So if you put in H like I've been doing in the other ones, then that's going to give you the hour stored as 01, 02, 03. I don't really want that 0 in there. And also, I don't want it to be from 01 to 12. I want it to be from 1 through to 24, or 0 through to 23, as that would actually be. So a capital G just lets me do 24-hour format and with no prelude in zeros. I've saved it. I've saved all the different options you can have in the example for the tutorial before, which you can download from the website, or I'll put a link to the list of all of them on the internet at W3 Schools. So that's going to give us the hour just as a number between 0 and 23, and then let's say we want it to be less than 8 o'clock. So less than 8, and then that is our second condition in. So if we press save, and then bring across our website, which I haven't loaded up, so localhost / website, and then it's not going to run what's in the if statement because it's not Christmas morning. Let me show you it for today. So let's change the date to today's date. So it's September 15th. Make sure that when you put your month and your days in your MK time, that you're not putting preluding zeros in, because that will mess things up. So let's refresh this, and it's still not coming through because it's 20 past 11. So let us just change this parameter here, so less than 12, press save and refresh, and it's still not going to work because I haven't set my time zone as well. So date underscore default underscore time zone underscore set, and we want Europe / London semicolon. Press save and then refresh, and then it's coming up. So we put in the current date and less than 12 and it's working fine. If we put in less than 11 and press refresh, then it's not going to work because it's 20 past 11. So that is how you use an and. Let's say we want to use an or. So let's say we want to test whether or not it's one date or another date. So let's test whether it's today or Christmas. So let's put Christmas back to December 25th. Let's copy this and put this as today, and then that can be 9:15. And then we're going to test whether it's either of those dates. So that's actually, I'm just going to copy all this, and I'm going to do two different statements. So when I save an example, you'll have a record of both of them. So our first one's fine, it's testing whether it's Christmas or not. So I'm just going to copy that condition and paste it after my or. and then I'm going to swap this for $today. And then in here, it is either Christmas or today. And then press save. And so what this one's going to do, that one's checking whether they're both true. This one's checking whether that one or that one's true. And then if both of them are true, if only one of them's true, then they both evaluate to true and the if statement runs. So let's refresh this. And we've got an error, and it's because I am missing a bracket. And press save, refresh, and then it is either Christmas or today. Obviously Christmas, this one would have returned false, which is why this one wouldn't have come through. But because this one's showing as true, it's run what's in the if statement. So that's how you use an and or. You can actually have a combination of both of them. So let's say we want to put a condition and then and another condition and then or another condition. But what you want to do is you want to put brackets around your different conditions and around your combined conditions, so that you know which priority they go in. So actually I'm just going to give you an example of that. So let's say we want to say that it's either Christmas morning or the current morning, and either Christmas morning or the current morning. So let's copy this. So we want it to be that or that, that's fine. So let's put those in brackets. And then along with that, we want to put an and in here. So and then we want it to be less than 12. So date less than 12. It's either Christmas morning or 15th September morning. And so this is going to, because I've put this bracket in here, this one will evaluate to true if either of them are true. So it only needs one of those, and then and that has to be true. So this one always has to be true, but just one of these two has to be true. And let's refresh. So it's either Christmas morning or 15th of September morning. So that's how you use and ors. In the next tutorial, I'm going to carry on going into if statements, and I'm going to show you how to use an if else. So thanks for listening, and I hope to catch you soon.